Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lady, and on this platform I create content that relates to love, relationship and lifestyle. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 5 feminine qualities that men love. Now, as we all know that masculine and feminine energy has nothing to do with gender. Both men and women have masculine and feminine energy, but knowing how to navigate from one to another effectively is the key in creating an attraction in a relationship. So if you really want that sexy masculine man, you really need to know how to amplify your feminine energy. So number one is joyful receiving. Providing and giving is in a relationship is a masculine energy, whereby receptivity is a female energy. So if you're trying as much as possible to ignite that masculinity in your man, then you need to learn how to receive better. Number two is feeling safe. The proper way of feminine energy is to feel safe. Feeling safe makes you relax. When you are not feeling safe, you are guarded, like trying to protect things, trying to protect something coming to you that it's not good for you. And when you are guarded, you are in a fight mode. And when you are in a fight mode, you're trying to put in your masculinity. So the question bottles down to, what can I do to feel safe? I have two primary focus on how you can feel safe. I'm not necessarily talking about that today, but number one is trust yourself to choose the right guy, and number two is trust yourself to speak up when you feel things are off, or when you feel things are rough. Number three, wearing clothes and fragrances that makes you feel sexy. You know, they say looking good is good business, and when you look good, you feel good. When you put on those dresses that highlight your feminine curves, it makes you feel relaxed, you have rest of mind, and you attract your masculine energy, you attract your opposite sex. Number four is self-care. For me, self-care is personal. Self-care means different things to different people. You know, people has really come to the understanding of self-care, like it's still the same, like going on those regular spa appointments, getting yourself checked, you know being aware of what is going around in your body, going for your regular pedicures and manicures, going for those body massages that calms your nerves, you understand. Go to the salon, make out, make yourself, do anything that makes you feel secure, anything that makes you feel beautiful, that when you look at yourself you feel happy. Do that, because it's an added attraction to your masculine energy. And number five, finally the last but not the least, is your tone of voice. We have the ability to influence on how we show up and on how we speak, which is extremely important. It doesn't mean that you have to be somebody you're not. You have that spectrum, you have that ability to use your masculine tone whenever you want. Especially, for example, if you're in a leadership position that you have to impose some rules, you have to lay down some rules, then you have to put in your masculinity to lead the way. At the same time, you can swing that spectrum to the other side and put on that soft, sensual, supple tone to be able to attract your masculinity. I know relationships these days are full of grudges, ups and downs, you have fights, but our men respect us when we speak in a very good tone of voice. You don't have to be rude, you don't have to be as aggressive to be able to convey a particular message to your partner. You understand? For me, a tone of voice is an improvement for me, because I work in the hospitality industry where I have to deal with thousands of guests every day, and I have to speak to before I used to have a very bad tone of voice, but right now I'm working on myself and I'm improving. I have learned to speak in a very soft tone, because personally I have a big voice, and when I speak, people feel that I'm angry. but that's my voice. But right now I have, I have learned to speak in a very soft tone, and the same thing applicable to our relationship as well. Let's try as much as possible to follow these feminine qualities, that is a better attraction for our men. I'll repeat it all over again. Number one is joyful receiving. Number two is feeling safe. Number three, wearing clothes and fragrances that make you sexy. Number four is self-care, and number five is your tone of voice. I have finally come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for subscribing, and see you in my next video. My name still remains Laide. I love you. Bye.